Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Before we get started, please drop a like, subscribe, turn post notifications on, and let's get right into the video. Another red freaking day. If you look at the portfolio, down 4% today, 10% in the past week, and in the past month, 21%. So I lost a little more than a fifth of the portfolio. And the peak at one point, we are down almost 30%. So we lost about a quarter of the portfolio in about 2-3 weeks, and that's okay. That always happens. This portfolio high risk, you guys already know, but top holdings with Shopify, Neo, and Palantir, that's pretty riskier stocks that I have here. And PayPal just hit a 52-week low, 58.29. I mean, come on, 58.29. How much lower can this baby go? I mean, I was buying at $69 thinking that was a freaking good deal, and it continues to drop. How low has it been, man? I think this is the lowest it's been in 5 years. Let's actually see if we can see what the lowest price has been. Lowest $82. I think this is the lowest price we've seen in 5 years. What is the max? What is the lowest point that we've seen? Right here. So we would have to go back to 2017 to go back to the lower point in PayPal. That's just crazy, right? And Neo, if today was a good day with Neo, this stock would be up 5+% easy if it was a green day. But it was a red day, and even though it was a red day, Neo still ended up green, which is pretty crazy because Neo, I would consider Neo a super volatile stock compared to anything else, and it was able to sneak into being into the green, almost 1% too. So that's pretty good. And at one point we were up to the $12 mark. Like I said, I think Neo, after this monthly delivery numbers, if we can hit 20K plus again, I think we have a chance to move back up slowly over time. We don't want to see those parabolic moves, because I think when we see, like, look at this little spike up right here, it's starting to look like this little spike right here back in the day. I mean, if we keep hitting delivery numbers and Neo keeps on delivering more and more and more, and of course they're going to keep expanding and doing their battery swaps all over. I think, like I said, it's going to take a long time for them to expand into Europe, and if they ever go to the US, it's going to take a very long time. It takes a long time. So Neo's still really early days. I mean, they're barely starting to do good numbers in China. Still really early. I mean, there's lots of potential with Neo, but lots of risk, guys. Lots of risk. So I'm in this one for the super duper long term, 2030 plus. So I can easily see this stock going up slowly over time, $20, $30, $40 plus. As long as they can keep on doing what they're doing slowly, I'm happy with how I am right now. But like I said, if you start seeing the prices, look at that. Shopify, 52, right? 52. If we keep seeing some more red days, you best believe you better start buying some stuff, right? You better start buying some stuff. Like today, I did buy one share of Tesla. I can see if I can show you guys in my history. I bought one share at $217.50. Like I said, I was gonna buy some Tesla if it goes on to 230. It's under 220 now. So next price target where I want to purchase some, maybe I would buy one at like close to 200. If we can get to 205, I'll buy another one. And after that, I'll buy every increments. If it goes down every $10, I'll buy one share, because this is gonna be my next one that I want to buy. Tesla. I think we might have, like I said, I think we have a long ways away before it goes back up to where it was before. I think we might have 1 year to 2 years plus, at least 1 year. So from now until the summer of next year, I think we have that long to buy some Tesla if you would want to get in, right? Next one, the next big buy I really want to get into, Meta. I want to buy Meta if it goes close to 250, so 250 to 260, I'm going to buy one share. And I will buy every time it goes down $10, I'll try to buy one share. That's the plan with both of these babies, Tesla and Meta. Amazon, I want to see Amazon go down more. I want to see Amazon under 120 before I even look at buying this. If we can see it down to even 120. 120 would have got to go back down to where it was in May. Yeah. Yeah, I would have to see 120s before. 120 would be nice before I buy some Amazon. Those are the three main ones I'm looking at buying. We have also next week big things happening. Nvidia earnings. Let's see where Nvidia is at. I think it was green today. No, you're basically break even. So this is going to be a big one. This will probably move the market huge up or down, depending on how they do. If they meet the expectations, they said they're going to go crazy. And if they're very bullish on their guidance, this will either make the market go down more or turn the market around. So that's going to be big. That's going to be big with the market. But be ready, because even if it's okay, if it's not good as they said they were going to do, market's going to go down. So be ready for that. Be ready. I'm also kind of interested in getting some long-term, like a hedge, right? Hedging a little bit. I mean, already if I would have hedged like last week, we would have made quite a bit of money, but never too late to buy a little bit of a hedge. But how much of a hedge should I put in terms of the portfolio? See, let's say if I had $100,000 portfolio, how much of a percentage would I'd be comfortable hedging, right? Because I was thinking maybe anywhere from 2 to 5%. Even 5% is kind of a lot. Because if you had a $100,000 portfolio and you put a 5% hedge in, so even if the market stays even, you probably lose $5,000. But it's like insurance, right? So if the market does go down a lot, that 5,000 can maybe go to 7 to 8 to 9 to 10,000, offset some of the losses that you make, that you get if the market does go down, which is okay. But if the market goes up a little bit, then that insurance would basically be worthless. So you basically would break even a little bit, but you will have that downside protection, which is pretty good. Let me know if you guys are doing any hedges, and I don't know what stock I would do to buy some hedges. Maybe Apple. I don't know, Apple. Let's see. Will Apple buy some hedges for Apple? I mean, let's see. Buying some puts. How much would I buy? Right? Would I put three? I'll probably put 3% of my portfolio into it. How much would I put? See, that's the thing. I'm not really super duper educated on buying options. I mean, these ones would be more closer to the break even, right? The break even will be 173. And also, I wouldn't buy anything close to where it is right now. I'll probably buy end of next year, December 2024. See, that's 3% of the portfolio would be 30,000, be like 900. So this would be 6% of the portfolio if I was to buy anything like this. So that would be a little bit more than what I would want to put into an option. So I'll probably have to pick something else, but maybe I would probably just put some money into Apple put. Buy this one. The break even would be 158, but you'll have until the end of next year. And you'll probably be able to make some money if Apple starts to go down, right? Because in 1 month already Apple's down 10%, right? So Apple was already close to $200, and now it's 174. So how much lower could Apple go, right? If there's a huge recession, I mean, it's already did a pretty big drop. And how much lower could it go, right? So just be mindful when you're buying hedges that it's just like an insurance. Be prepared for those options, those put options that you buy to end up being worthless if the market does not go down. Be prepared for that, right? But if the market does go down, you'll be making some extra money on the side while your portfolio goes down. And look at that. Wow. Ethereum went to 1,500. That's actually kind of crazy. It spiked down hard, 13%. Wow. And it was quick too. Let me see. Wait. How low did it go? 1535. Damn. Let's look at Bitcoin too. Bitcoin also. It's down 7% right now. It went to 25,000. 25,000. Low 25,000. That's a pretty big drop. And it was quick too. Yeah. So just be ready, guys. Be ready to start buying. Because right now, some stocks are starting to look pretty good. We're seeing Shopify $52. This was $70 a couple days ago, guys. $70. And PayPal, same thing. This one, I think this one was also like 75-ish. $75. Now it's at 58. Neo's been going down quite a bit. It was $15. Now it's 11. It's $11. Palantir, this one was $20 basically, and now under 14. Under 14, guys. If this goes under my average cost, I'm actually interested in buying some more. So I'll be ready for that one. Tesla, the one that I really want to get into. I wanted to see it. I want it under $200. If I see under $200, best believe this baby's gonna go under. This baby's gonna be like. I'm gonna probably buy 3 shares more. Every $10, like I said, every $10 it goes under 200. So once it hits close to 200, I'm buying another share. Then it goes to 190, another share, another 180, another share. Then 170, if it goes to there, another share. And then once it starts to go back up, I'll buy it all the way up to 230. So I'll buy shares every time it goes up $10. If I want to be more aggressive, then every time it goes down $5. So, but it has to go under $200 first. Same thing with Meta. If I can get both of these babies, if we can see a bigger drop in these babies, I'm buying. Most likely I'll be buying on margin, and I'll slowly pay it back as soon as I can. Like right now I have $3,000 I could deposit into the portfolio, so I have kind of like $3,000 I can mess around with. I don't want to be too aggressive because this may last a while. Yeah, like I said, that's kind of the plan. I have some cash on the side just in case we see the market continue to go down. Most likely won't buy any Shopify, PayPal, Neo. Palantir is kind of looking interested because it's going under my average cost. Neo won't be buying Neo. I think Neo will move up slowly. But it also depends on how the market does. PayPal is at 52-week low. So how much lower can we see PayPal go, right? If it goes into the 40s, I'll be interested in getting some more. Shopify will have to go down to like under $40. Like I said, under 40 for me to be interested in buying. Because also, this would be my biggest position. So I would like to see my average cost go down. But other than that, Tesla, Meta, and Amazon are the main ones. These are, compared to my top holdings, they're way less riskier and profitable companies. So if I can bring those babies up to the same equity I would have in my top holdings, like closer to 10,000, then my portfolio will probably be way less riskier than what it is right now. Because like I said, like with any type of negativity that you see in the portfolio, there's huge drops. Like look at the drop right here between December and the end of this, in 1 month, right? In 1 month, it went from like 30,000 to 24,000. Same thing over here. February went from, 33,000 to middle March 27, $6,000 loss. And now we see this baby right now, 42,000 to 30. And it may continue to go down more. So that's what happens when you have kind of more riskier stocks. You gotta be prepared for those drops. That's why it's not really good to be on margin, because if you're on margin and the market goes down hard, you can be on a margin call just like that, and then boom, that's when you have no choice. Once you have no choice and you're forced to sell their stocks, that's the worst thing that can happen. Selling at a loss, worst thing that can happen. But yeah, that's the quick update, guys. Thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.